Welcome, Representative Frazier. Please proceed.
Good morning, Chair, and I appreciate the time that the committee is giving today to talk about this House file and the the opportunity to move forward on this project, the Blue Line Rail Extension. Just on a personal note, my wife, my kids, and I, we moved to the area in anticipation that the Blue Line would be completed by now and having the opportunity to have access to downtown Minneapolis and then connect to St. Paul as well, to enjoy the things that we like to do. And also, but the main thing here is what this extension will do is provide for an opportunity for the communities in the northwest suburbs going through up into Brooklyn Park to have access to downtown Minneapolis, have access to affordable housing, and to really kind of instill more of the vibrant communities that we want in our cities in Minnesota. So I have here with me Commissioner Lundy, and I believe our mayor of Brooklyn Park, the largest city in the area, will be joining us as well at some point. He's running a little bit behind, but I'm going to let them speak to what this project means. And
So before we go to the commissioner, Representative Frazier, I understand you have the A1 amendment too. Can you briefly explain that?
That is correct. The A1 amendment will deal with, many may be familiar when we had the project here in St. Paul, it will deal with any types of, to address any concerns of displacement of businesses and disruptions of communities in the area. The A1 amendment will help deal with those issues.
Thank you, Representative Frazier. Welcome, Commissioner. Please identify yourself and proceed.
Thank you, Chair Lee. My name is Jeff Landy. I'm Hennepin County Commissioner for District 1. I want to thank Representative Frazier for his continued partnership and commitment to this project. Hennepin County seeks to serve our residents by investing in a comprehensive transit network with high-frequency transit lines like light rail and bus rapid transit that meet the needs of our diverse communities. Quality transit is key to building vibrant and connected communities, increasing access to jobs, reducing racial disparities, combating climate change, and providing travel options for everyone. The Blue Line Extension LRT will connect Brooklyn Park through Crystal, Robbinsdale, North Minneapolis to downtown Minneapolis, and more importantly, the broader transit network. The communities served are transit reliant, racially diverse, and have felt the lasting impacts of historic redlining and disinvestment. Hennepin County is partnering with local municipalities and the Met Council to ensure the project benefits corridor residents by advancing a robust anti-displacement and community wealth building strategies that center community voices and stakeholders. We also continue to deepen and broaden our commitment to these areas through investments in affordable housing and access to home ownership, transit-oriented development, and support to entrepreneurs and small businesses. Light rail projects are generationally investments in our region's transportation system. The Blue Line Extension will employ thousands of good-paying construction jobs and ignite economic development along the corridor in job, retail, and residential density around stations. There has already been more than $9 billion in development built near existing and planned light rail stations in the region, with more in the pipeline. The state's investment will make our region more competitive for the jobs and talent of the future and will help Minnesota leverage nearly $1 billion from the Federal Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. Again, I want to thank you for the opportunity to testify today.
Thank you, Commissioner. Seeing no questions, Representative Frazier, any closing comments?
Just that this project is a long time coming. I hope that I am around to see the completion of this project. I think it will mean a lot for the communities. Communities that the rail will have an impact on. I think it will have you just heard the commissioner testify to the number of jobs it would bring. I just think the economic impact will be huge, and the way that it will facilitate vibrant communities will be a valuable impact on the state of Minnesota as a whole.
So, Representative Frazier, we do have a question. My apologies. Representative Erdahl.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and Representative Frazier. Sorry, I just thought I should maybe bring this up. Your appropriation, $200 million, a fair amount of money in a bonding bill, even in a bonding bill. Is there a way that this can be phased in? Do you actually need the $200 million in one bill?
Representative Frazier or Commissioner?
I think we're open to working with the committee to whatever furthers the goal of everyone. So I think, we are working on the project now, but we're grateful for any investment that the state of Minnesota is willing to make in our project.
Representative Erdahl.
No, thank you, Mr. Chair. So we can note that this could be phased.
Thank you, Representative Erdahl. And thank you, Representative Frazier, for coming by today.
Thank you, Chair.